Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Maybe you get winded a little sooner, or your legs just don't move with the same confidence they had 10 years ago. You're not alone. Aging brings changes, that's true, but it doesn't mean we have to slow down more than necessary. In fact, what if I told you that just 10 minutes a day could change the way you feel, move, and even how long you live? Now, I know you've probably heard that walking is good for you. Doctors, magazines, even friends may have said it 100 times. But today, I want to show you how a simple daily walk, done the right way, can actually add years to your life. And not just years, but better years. More energy. Less pain. Sharper thinking. Deeper sleep. A stronger heart. This isn't about running marathons or hiking up mountains. It's about something you already know how to do, just done with a little more intention. And here's the good part, you don't need any fancy gear, and you definitely don't need a gym membership. All you need is 10 minutes a day and a little motivation. In this video, we're going to explore exactly why this short walk is so powerful, how to make the most of it, and a few simple adjustments that can make all the difference. So, let's get started, just like we're taking a walk together. Imagine it's morning. The house is quiet. Maybe the coffee's brewing or the dog is waiting by the door. This is the perfect time to lace up your shoes and take that first step outside. Now here's the first secret to doing it right. Consistency matters more than distance. You don't have to walk far, you just have to walk every day. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't skip that, right? Same goes for your walk. It's about making it a habit, not a hassle. Your body thrives on rhythm, especially as you get older. A steady routine helps your heart, your joints, and even your digestion work better. And speaking of the heart, that's where the real magic begins. When you walk at a moderate pace, even for just 10 minutes, you're giving your heart a gentle workout. You're helping it stay strong, which in turn helps lower your blood pressure, keep cholesterol in check, and reduce your risk of stroke. But here's something many people don't realize. When your heart gets that little bit of exercise every day, it also helps your brain. Better blood flow means clearer thinking, improved memory, and even a lower risk of dementia. It's like giving your brain a fresh breath of air. Now, I get it, some days you just don't feel like moving. Maybe your knees ache, or your back is a little stiff. But here's the second important point, walking actually eases pain over time. It might sound backwards, but motion really is lotion for the joints. When you keep your body moving, even gently, it helps lubricate those joints, keeps your muscles engaged, and reduces stiffness. It's like giving your body a daily tune-up. And when you're moving more, you'll find that those little aches and pains don't bother you quite as much. Think about this, have you ever noticed how sitting too long can actually make you feel more tired? That's because the body isn't meant to sit for hours at a time. When you're up and walking, even just around the block or down the street, you're waking up your muscles and telling your body, hey, I'm still here, and I'm still going. That small act can give you a burst of energy that lasts all day. It's not about speed, it's about being present in your body. Walking with purpose. Breathing deeply. Letting your arms swing and your feet find a rhythm. It's almost like meditation, but on the move. And here's something beautiful, walking gives you a chance to reconnect. Not just with nature or your neighborhood, but with yourself. When was the last time you really looked at the trees or noticed the way the sunlight changes through the seasons? Or let your mind wander without being in front of a screen? That quiet time while walking can be a powerful way to lift your mood. In fact, studies show that regular walking helps reduce anxiety and depression. It gives you a sense of control, even on days when things feel a bit out of balance. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about something really important, how you walk. Because it's not just about putting one foot in front of the other. There's a right way to do it that brings all these benefits to life. Start by standing tall. Good posture isn't just for looks, it helps your lungs expand, supports your spine, and gives your walk more power. Let your shoulders relax, keep your chin up, and try not to hunch forward. Walk like you're proud of where you're going, even if it's just to the corner and back. Your arms should move naturally, swinging gently with each step. This helps you stay balanced and gives your upper body a bit of motion too. And don't forget your feet. Make sure you're wearing comfortable shoes with good support. You don't need anything fancy, just something that feels kind to your feet. If you've had issues with balance, consider using a walking stick or even walking with a friend for extra support. Now that we've covered how to get started and how to make your walk work for you, there's another piece to this puzzle that people often overlook. And once you add this in, it can make your walk feel even more rewarding. And that piece is engagement, with your senses, your surroundings, and even with others. A walk isn't just about moving your body, it's about waking up your whole self. Let your eyes take in the color of the trees, the shape of the clouds, the way the light hits the pavement. Listen for birds, or the breeze moving through the leaves. Smell the air, yes, really. These little sensory details may seem simple, but they help your mind stay sharp and your mood stay lifted. It's like giving your brain a mini vacation while your body gets a workout. And if you enjoy a bit of conversation, invite someone along. A neighbor, a grandchild, even a walking group from your community. Walking with someone can make the time fly by, and you'll often find that the conversation flows more easily when you're walking side by side. It doesn't have to be deep or serious, just being with another person, sharing a laugh or a quiet moment, can make a world of difference to your emotional health. Now let's talk about breathing, something we do all day without thinking, but during a walk, it becomes even more important. When you walk, try to breathe deeply and evenly. In through your nose, out through your mouth if that feels comfortable. This kind of breathing isn't just good for your lungs, it calms your nervous system and helps your muscles get more oxygen. It also helps release tension from your body, especially if you've been sitting a lot or carrying stress in your shoulders or back. As your walking habit becomes a part of your day, you might start to notice changes, not just physically, but emotionally too. You'll feel more grounded, more connected, and more in control of your health. It's not about doing it perfectly, it's about showing up. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. And remember, if you ever miss a day, don't be hard on yourself. Just begin again the next day. The real power is in the return, not the perfection. Another beautiful thing about walking is that it helps you sleep better. Have you ever had one of those nights where your mind just wouldn't stop racing? A regular walking routine helps your body wind down more naturally at night. Your muscles have been gently worked, your stress levels are lower, and your body feels ready to rest. So many people over 60 struggle with sleep, but something as simple as a daily walk can help reset your sleep-wake cycle and promote deeper, more restful sleep. And for those concerned about balance or falls, walking can actually help you build better stability. Each step you take strengthens the muscles in your legs, hips, and core, muscles that support your body's movement and help prevent falls. As you walk more regularly, your body becomes more confident and steady. If balance is a concern right now, start small. Even walking inside your home or along a hallway can be a great start. The key is to keep moving and keep challenging your body in a gentle, safe way. Now let's address a question I hear often: isn't it too late for me to start now? And my answer is always, absolutely not. It's never too late. The body is amazingly responsive, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. You don't have to be an athlete. You just have to begin. I've met people who started walking in their late 70s and saw incredible improvements in how they felt within just a few weeks. One woman told me she no longer needed her afternoon naps. Another man said his knees didn't ache as much climbing the stairs. These aren't miracles, they're the results of showing up for 10 minutes a day. You might be wondering, what if the weather's bad? What if it's raining, or too hot, or cold? Great question. There's always a solution. If it's too unpleasant to walk outside, find an indoor space. It could be a shopping mall, a community center, or even laps around your home. Some people walk in place while watching their favorite TV show. The environment doesn't matter as much as the movement. What counts is that you're doing something kind for your body, something that says, I'm still here, and I'm still choosing health. And don't be afraid to switch things up. If you find your walk is starting to feel dull, change your route. Try walking at a different time of day. Notice how the air feels different in the morning versus the afternoon. Or bring along a little music or a podcast, something that lifts your spirits while your feet do the work. This is your time, your space, and your journey. Another important tip: listen to your body. Some days you might feel like picking up the pace, and other days a gentle stroll is more your speed. That's perfectly okay. Walking should never feel like punishment. It's a gift you give yourself, a moment to breathe, to move, to reconnect. If something hurts, slow down. If you feel strong, enjoy that strength. The beauty of walking is that it's entirely adaptable to you. Now that we've explored how walking supports your heart, your brain, your joints, your mood, your sleep, and your overall vitality, there's still one more piece of the puzzle that can make this habit even more powerful. It has to do with a small shift in mindset that many people overlook, but it can turn a simple walk into something truly transformational. And that shift is seeing your daily walk not just as exercise, but as a gift to your future self. Every time you take those steps, no matter how short, no matter how slow, you're investing in the years ahead. You're building a stronger foundation, not just for your body, but for your independence, your confidence, and your peace of mind. Think about that for a moment. So many people in their 60s, 70s, even 80s worry about losing their freedom, needing help, not being able to drive, struggling with stairs. But the truth is, every single walk you take helps protect that freedom. It keeps your legs strong, your balance steady, and your heart healthy. That means more time doing the things you love. Gardening, traveling, playing with your grandkids, laughing with old friends. Even something as simple as walking through the grocery store without getting tired becomes easier. This isn't about adding years just for the sake of it, it's about making sure those years are yours to enjoy. And here's the thing, your body is listening. Even if you haven't moved much in a while, your muscles are ready to wake up. Your heart is ready to beat a little stronger. Your lungs are ready to breathe a little deeper. It doesn't matter what yesterday looked like, what matters is the step you take today. That's the beauty of walking. It meets you exactly where you are and gently nudges you forward. Now, you might be wondering, how will I know if it's working? You might not feel it right away, but within a week or two, you'll start to notice little things. You'll feel less winded when you go up the stairs. You'll sleep more soundly. You might even feel a little more cheerful, more clear-headed. These small signs are your body's way of saying, thank you. And it doesn't stop there. Over time, your walks will start to build something else, resilience. That's the quiet strength that helps you bounce back from setbacks. It's what allows you to recover from illness more quickly, deal with stress more calmly, and stay engaged with life no matter what comes your way. Walking strengthens your immune system. It improves circulation. It reduces inflammation. These aren't just nice side effects, they're your secret weapons for staying vibrant and active in your later years. If you've ever felt invisible as you've gotten older, if you've felt like your best days were behind you, I want you to know something, they're not. You're still here. You're still capable. And every single step you take is proof of that. This simple, daily walk, it's a declaration that you still care about your health, your happiness, and your future. So let's bring it all together for a moment. You're walking every day, even just 10 minutes. You're standing tall, breathing deeply, and moving at your own pace. You're connecting with nature, or with a friend, or with your own thoughts. You're giving your body the movement it craves and your mind the calm it needs. You're sleeping better, thinking more clearly, and feeling more in control. And maybe most important of all, you're building a habit that honors you. A habit that gives back more than it takes. This isn't about pushing yourself to the limit or chasing some perfect fitness goal. This is about sustainable health, the kind that grows over time and fits beautifully into your life. Remember, it's not about the distance or the speed. It's about showing up for yourself. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. And those 10 minutes, done daily, can quite literally add 5 more years to your life, 5 better years. Imagine what you could do with that extra time. The people you could laugh with. The places you could visit. The memories you could make. You have so much life ahead of you. And the power to shape it begins with a single step. So tomorrow, when you open your front door, take a moment to feel proud. You're not just walking. You're choosing vitality. You're choosing strength. You're choosing you. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you already take daily walks? What changes have you noticed? Or maybe you're just getting started. If so, let us know how it's going. Sharing your story might just inspire someone else to take that first step too. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We've got more uplifting, practical tips coming your way, because staying healthy and happy after 60 shouldn't feel like a mystery. It should feel empowering. Here's to living your best life at any age. Keep walking, keep smiling, and most of all, keep believing in what's possible. You've got this.